Hi, my name is Shannon Dunn Downing. Some people might know me as a professional snowboarder, two-time Olympian, Olympic bronze medalist from the 1998 Nagano Olympics in the halfpipe. Some people might know me as a mom of two high school boys, and a lot of people don't know me at all. But I just want to highlight two topics. One is the importance of friendships, and two is that we need to be and should be overcomers. If I look at my career highlights and achievements, yes, I've won plenty of medals and been on the podium in my sport, but really the takeaway are my experiences with friends and meeting people along the way. Those are the greatest highlights that I have from my career. And yes, I did go through, like every athlete, like perseverance, determination, hard work, all these things that it takes to be at the top of your game. And those things are really important. But we need to focus on healthy and good relationships along the way. If I look at my career, there's nothing that I did by myself. I was always, I had people in my life that supported and encouraged me. And so that's really important and fundamental in our life. And it's really important to be that for somebody else, to be a good friend. And for overcoming, we're in a crazy global pandemic situation here, and we need heroes. Have you ever heard or known of a hero that didn't go through hardship? No, because a hero is defined by overcoming like impossible circumstances. So that's good news for us because it is possible to overcome difficult situations. And we can look at history in other people's lives or in history of the world that nothing lasts forever. And so if we just kind of focus on our circumstances, we can just really be brought down, but we can look ahead and we can have hope. And that's really important to do. And I just want to end on a really lighthearted story from my snowboard career that was just a funny story about overcoming something. And, that was back in 1994. I went to a snowboard contest in Europe with my friend Tina Bassage. It was a half-pipe contest, and after that event, there was a Red Bull Big Air contest that her brother was invited to. So we went, and as the boys were practicing, we were like, we want to do this. We want to go off that jump. So they didn't have girls at that time. Girls weren't allowed to go off this. They weren't invited to that event. We found out that they weren't allowed to go off the jump, but we went to the top of the jump, buckled in our bindings, our snowboard bindings, getting ready to go off of it. And the contest organizer approached Tina and I and said, "What are you girls doing? You are not allowed to do this event. It's too hard for you." And we said, "No, we're gonna do this. We can do this." And basically we had to convince him to go off the jump to kind of like try out. And he agreed. He said, "Okay, you can try out. If you make it, you can do the main event, but you're not getting judged. You're not going to be a part of the event as far as the contest, but you can go off at one time. I'll allow you to do that." And so we successfully went off the jump, didn't kill ourselves. We landed it. It was fine. And then we went on to do the main event, and that was really fun. It was just like among thousands of, the crowd of multiple thousands of people there. And our success was just kind of breaking through the mentality that girls can't do something like that. And now if you look at, the Olympics Big Air or slopestyle, what the girls are doing is just amazing. Doesn't even compare to that jump. So I love that. But, Tina and I were like high-fiving each other and like, yeah, we did it. And we were approached later by some of the professional snowboard girls that were just watching that event like we would have been. And they're like, "How did you go off the jump?" Because we wanted to do it too. And we're like, we just did it. We just went for it. We didn't care what the guy said. And I think just our friendship, Tina and me, I don't think we would have been so bold if it wasn't for both of us together doing it. So there's just like so much power in friendship and in good ways, and we could laugh. And I think, part of friendship is just to laugh your way through life and get through the struggles and the good times. And, we're in this together.